Southwest Airlines is taking some heat after a family was escorted off of a flight at Midway Airport in Chicago. This was Wednesday afternoon. A 2-year-old girl reportedly became uneasy as the flight was pulling away from the gate. Cell phone video shows 2 flight attendants talking to a man believed to be the child's father. Then one of the flight attendants is heard saying the decision has been made, and the family is then escorted off the plane. Alexis Armstrong, who shot the cell phone video, says it appeared that the little girl was simply afraid of flying and wanted to sit on her dad's lap. She describes what she says happened in the moments before the family was asked to leave.
She said, you need to calm her down or you're going to be taken off the plane with her. And he said, listen, I just need a minute. Can you give me a minute? You're all in my face. I'm trying to calm her down.
She says the child had quieted down, but they were kicked off anyway. Southwest says the conversation with the father escalated, and that's why the family was told to disembark. They were booked on the next flight to Atlanta.
All right. We back. Doing my best to give y'all some of this propaganda. You know, when I was raising my child, right, my daughter, when she was about 1 day old, you know, during this particular time, about 9 months before that, I was feeling a little bit of a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? I just felt it because I was raised with it. But what is bullshit? What is bullshit? What is BS? You got the word bull. It's a compound word. You know what I'm saying? But it's a compound word. Bull. Then you got shit. You put those words together. Bullshit. So we gotta break it down. What's a bull? Well, a bull is an animal, right? And the characteristics of a bull would be somebody like me, okay? For instance, because I'm a Taurus. Okay, I'm a Taurus, but I'm on the cusp of Gemini, So, but because I'm a Taurus, I'm considered 100% Taurus with a tag, sprinkle a little bit of Gemini, because it's, So I come to realize that bulls just come straight forward. Just come straight forward. No, and ignore anything in this. We ignore. We're bullheaded. You know what I'm saying? Because we ignore the signs that you might be getting. So sometimes how do you deal with a bull? How does the matador deal with a bull? He has that thing. He goes like this because he's not worried about the bull really going anywhere but straight at the target. So that's how he tames him. That's how he deals with the bull. But so anyways, so back to the subject. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about this thing right here, about the kid, the parents being thrown off the plane, right? When I was raising my daughter, I was getting so much love, and attention. From just, it was fun. It was like I enjoyed it because sometimes how you are treated usually is why you do things. How you're treated. So when I was taking care of her, and taking her to places, and it just be me and her, for years, just doing this, doing that, and because I felt the bullshit. So when you feel bullshit, you do shit. That's why bullshit is created. That's why bullshit is such a it's It's a term. It should be an uplifting term, but it's not. They usually play it. They try to downplay it like it's something negative. That's why I'm trying to tell you everything's pretty much backwards in society. You know, we're backwards. We're backwards people. Yeah, that's how they're trying to form us. We're not backwards people. We were made to be. You know, we're supposed to be the image of the Most High, right? So therefore, if it's the image of the Most High, then we should be. We should be the opposite of what I just said. But we're not. We're not. Because going forward, it could be scary. Staying backwards, you know what's back there. You can deal with that. You've been through it. See, whatever you go through, whatever you get through, you try to just keep it there. You've been through it now. Just relax. No, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep moving. So you get but then you might not make it to that one, the next one. This one right here you made through. So let's do this over again. let's try to find a way to do this over again and keep it going for next generation, and to see how long that can last instead of going forward to something better. But see, you might not make it to that. You figure, that's scary. That's a scary sight because this is scary enough. What I just went through. The next one, it might be, that's how they set. That's why they put fear. That's the fear they put in you. See, understand? It's really, 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 always will be a cold game. Oh, I almost forgot. I was talking about the kid. You know what I'm saying? So, the kid gets thrown off for being scared. And so, all she wanted is a comfort of her father. Her father knows what's up. Father knows how to, he knows how to raise his child. He raised the child. He probably, for whatever way, she's girl so young. The girl looks like she's about no more than 6, something like that. So she's just starting to go into institutions called schools, and this girl they're from the Middle East somewhere or whatever. So the thing about it is, the point I'm trying to make is the whole thing about it is that they threw them off because it was the father involved. See, the father he didn't like the disrespect that the lady was. He was getting her. He had her in the arms. He was calming her down. But she come over and that's what they do. They come over and they start propaganda. That's what she came over there and did. They didn't want them on there in the first place. So they had to find a way to cause her because he's there. If he wasn't there, it'd been all right. If it just been mother and daughter, they're trying to get a society where you don't need the man. The man is going to cause this. If you were by yourself, it would have helped you more. But you got this man involved here. Why are you even with him? You had a baby. The kid's old enough now so y'all can go out there and we can use you for society without him. There's no structure, no family structure like that. You didn't make you rich or filter you off Southwest. You shouldn't be here. This is for the hood. Y'all over here, what I'm saying? What are you here for? It's a big time acting like you miss his family. And if you can't sit there and be a family and be obedient and be this and be that, then you have to go. Ain't no working with you. We don't want you here in the first place. That's the thing. The family, even the family is an institution itself. That's an institution. Because I was raised in a family. I was raised up in a family. A big family. Around families. White people. White families. The way you guys are trying to get to. Y'all, I was raised the way society is trying. And I'm trying to give you what you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want it. Why? Because like I said, before, you went through this destruction. You went through this, what you went through, and got made to that. You don't want to go through what I went through. You scared of that. You talking about something frightening? What I went to? I mean, frightening. I'm saying frightening because that's what you feel like. To me, it was easy money. You know what I'm saying? But with you, it might not be. You know, it might not be because you have to understand. My mom looked white. This is during the time where brothers do that. They be all pro black and this, black that, black power this, and they go get the whitest girl they can find. That goes back to becoming that black power, and you still need it. We still need this just from a safety measure. You know, it's I'm telling you, it's all propaganda from fear. Okay, from fear. That's all it comes from, fear. But like I said, they give you a Bible. They tell you the fear no evil for thou with me. Who's thou? Who's that? Who's the thou? Thou is God, right? Thor is the Most High, right? But who's the Most High? Because you have these different Most Highs the people fight over that. Where that's where they have religion. You know? So, it's a cool game. But, let me see what we're going to do. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to end this one. It's over 12 minutes. Alright. Peace out. Cool game.